everyone, my name is Jessica Locke, and I'm going to be doing several art projects with you for your spring break, as Carol had said, and we are from Blue Seed. And the first project that we're going to be doing is African beads. So we're going to visit several countries throughout these elementary projects, and our first one is obviously Africa. So I'd like to get started by saying a little bit about the African beads, and this is the initial project that we're going to be making with paper beads. So the Maasai tribe in Africa is well known for making beautiful beads. They are an important part of their culture. It is considered a duty of every Maasai woman to learn the art of making beaded bracelets and necklaces, but the jewelry is worn by both men and women. So what kind of jewelry do people wear in our country? And why do we wear jewelry? How do we decide which kinds of jewelry to wear? For the Maasai, jewelry can indicate how old someone is. There are different kinds of jewelry worn by people who are different ages. Also, people who have high social standing will wear jewelry that is more colorful and detailed. So some women also wear a special kind of beaded necklace where they get married. So it is very long and hangs down to the woman's knees, making it difficult to walk. Do people in our country use special jewelry when they get married too? I have a ring that I wear for when I got married. Today we are going to make our own special beaded jewelry. So I have paper here already cut. Now we need construction paper and glue and a piece of string, which all of this will be provided in your kit, and a pair of scissors, a pencil, and I have several sheets pre-cut. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to take our long rectangular paper that will be provided in your kit, and we're going to cut it into a triangle shape all the way down the paper, so it's a nice long triangle. And so it should look like this. And we'll have two of them if we cut it correctly, so we'll have two odd triangle shapes. Now, it doesn't matter if they're thin or thick, it depends on how you want your bead. So then I'm going to take the second paper and I'm going to make a small strip because I want this bead to be colorful. And so what I'm going to do is take this strip and glue it onto this paper like this. So I'm going to do that now. Put some glue right down the center of that triangle, and then take my paper and stick it right on it and glue that right down. And then I have some beads here that are pre-made so you can see what they're supposed to look like. And so I'm going to start by taking the fat end of the triangle, and taking it on the pencil and wrapping it. Now the first wrap you don't need glue, but once you get down to the paper where it's going to hit the other paper on the other side, I'm going to start to add glue. So what I'm actually going to do now is take and put a strip of glue going down the triangle like that, and it will help push the glue. So as I wrap, the glue will get pushed, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's right in there. The glue's getting pushed, and you just continue to wrap your bead. So the bigger the triangle, the bigger your bead's going to be. And I added a little bit more glue for the end. So then I've just got to hold it until that glue dries, and just leave it right on the pencil like that. And so what I found best is if you want to move on to a second bead, if you have a second pencil, you can put it down like that, and it will actually hold it in place while it dries. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to go ahead and take my string and my beads that are already dry, and I'm just going to start beading my bracelet. So you can do whatever color or patterns that you want to do. So it starts to look like that. And then once you get to the end, you tie it up You can make yourself a necklace or a bracelet or even an anklet. So then I'm going to take my beads and I would tie them together. Now let's check this one and see if it's dry. It's close. So we can take it off, and it's a nice big bead, and I'm going to use that for the center on this one, and hopefully my string is long enough here. Maybe I can take off a bead and put it on. So then you would just tie them together. And then I'm just going to cut off the string extra. And then I have a bracelet. So you can make these at home.